I am present and live now after after being in the studio. I feel like I should just I don't know, figure out how to sit in the chair. Probably lay back and just relax. Try our best to have I don't know. How do we which direction does this need to go? Can you go this way or this way? It needs to go this way. Something along those lines. So I feel like I rock back and forth a little bit in different directions. Um, it is your boy Trent Knox, and we're in the building. We're alive on all the platforms, vibe coding, business maxing, and clout farming, like a young man like myself should be doing. Let's see. I have just completed uh we're following people? I didn't even know that we were following people. Let's see what we got here. Okay. See whether the live is quality and crisp. Let's see. Uh, we can just test the microphone real. Good on the mic check. So we are live and direct from Trent Knox Studios in sunny Austin, Texas. And we are not doing too much, to be honest. Let's take a look at the happenings of the world. We will go to our good friends at grok.com. If you have yet to establish yourself on a Grok is a great place to grok. So go ahead and grok all day. Grok, grok on. Let's see. So what is happening in vibe coding today? Let's see what the Grockles has to say for us. This is vibe coding is still a massive buzzing. Vibe coding is still massively buzzing today, February 27th, 2026. It's the AI powered way of coding where you just describe your idea in natural language or even voice. Fully embrace the vibes and let frontier models like Gemini 3, Claude Opus 4.5 or 4.6, or GPT-5 crank out full apps, UIs, backends, or prototypes without sweating the actual syntax. What's popping right now in the scene? People are actively shipping and fixing stuff in real time. One builder is on day 139 of Vibe coding an app until it's $1 million in revenue, currently at 41K. Squashing production bugs today using a combo of Gemini 3.1 Pro, Claude Opus 4.6, and GPT 5.3 Codex Classic lock-in mode. Uh, so front end vibe coding is considered solved. Tools like VO, Lovable, and Bolt spit out full UIs in minutes, but back end remains trickier. Visibility issues, higher stakes on data, off infra mistakes. So that's where a lot of current dev tool chatter is focused. There's pushback too. Some senior trad coders, even big names like the Prime agent recently are getting tired of the subtle offness in pure vibe generated code and are going back to hands-on trad coding for stuff they actually care about. Others call it slop code, AI slop, when companies get roasted for buggy AI gen stuff breaking in public. On the flip side, non-coders and business folks are loving it for quick POCs. I am to proof of concepts and creating workflows or even overcomplicating simple things. Why build an app when Google Docs search exists? Voice to clipboard, remote vibe coding setups are getting cleverer mentions too. Tools and platforms are evolving fast. Claude, especially, is being treated less like a chatbot and more like a multi-layer execution engine. Skills plus MPs in MCPs and project memory. Shout out to the folks over at Kick. Thank you for joining us. For real agentic workflows, Google AI Studio's Vibe Code feature is pushing hard for turning prompts into deployable apps with Gemini integration. Communities and experiments are rolling. One group just launched a month-long Vibe Code in March hashtag thing with pods building collaborative products. Overall, it's a mix of hype, productivity wins, and growing realism about when to vibe versus when to engineer properly. The, eng- the energy is high on X today, with founders sharing builds, debating front end versus back end gaps, and people start straight up streaming their vibe sessions. What kind of vibe coding are you messing with lately, or are you more in the trad camp? I am in the vibe coding camp. For your information. Well, uh, we've got a couple of different applications that we are vibe coding on the regular. Uh, and starting with esports, we have an app called ebn.gg where we are working on helping gamers make money online. And we are we have the aim to create a location where gamers can basically find other gamers to transact with. And so our our goal is to make transactions in esports more and more convenient. And so our goal is as a social commerce platform to reduce the friction in transactions between gamers. And so we are we're continuing to push forward with this. Honestly, one of the features that I had, wanted to do was basically the eBay for esports, essentially a classic games auction, just basically a place to resell your hardware, resell your gamer, memorabilia, etcetera. We will eventually get that feature rocking and rolling, but at this stage, we haven't quite solved or figured it all out yet. It's a step-by-step process. On another note, one platform that we are iterating on is the cosplayer.gg. It's a platform for cosplayers to connect and network and also for them to transact amongst each other as well. Our goal is to always reduce the friction in any culture, uh, in terms of transactions, and so we're definitely specifically focusing on gamer and gamer agentic agentic adjacent niches. So I will continue to push and push and push and push to innovate in that space. So really, we right now in terms of cosplayer.gg, which I will show you here, if I know how to do this. If I can figure this out. Boom. Uh, let's do a screen share here. Here we are. So basically, this application. How do I gotta switch this. Give me 1 second. Replace this with the entire screen of this one, and might as well give it some audio. too. So here we go. Basically, you can see like we're starting to ingest some content for everyone. And a matter of fact, what I will do is let's just kind of bring this down, put this here too, so you can see everything. And then we'll move. We'll keep this up here, and that was me just talking with Grok. So you're free to see that all you want. Um, so essentially, maybe later for this. Oh shoot, I should have added it. But anyway, we got a few different things. Obviously, this has to be worked to improve the mobile experience, but we have creators who are in a database of all the cosplayers, and so we just started to bring some information in about cosplayers, top cosplayers, to basically promote them and start to get a database of all kinds of different cosplayers in different niches and everything like that. Then we have our TV, which is essentially you,
Like many people.
and I'll pause that right there. Where you can go into different playlists. So we're working on the playlists, and you got like LA Comic Con, Allison Tabitha videos, all kind of like categorized, but then like all the videos are in this TV, which then are sorted in a way. You can come in here and change this and go like newest first, and so you can see the newest and latest cosplay videos, or the oldest first, or like by title, or just like a shuffle. Let's just hit shuffle real quick. For instance, we could just click.
Now, please
We have a masquerade of content and whatnot for you to watch. That's all cosplay related. And then we have the feed, which is sort of a short form video experience, kind of like TikTok. And you can just scroll through and just see video that creators make, and we're working on this as well. So really, in all honesty, we have a lot of work to do in terms of where we're at. It's a lot further underdeveloped compared to our esports version, but yeah, we'll improve over time as we grow. Because we actually have like tournaments and everything over here. Actually, a much more. Well, I've put a lot more development work into this particular application comparatively. And so progress makes uh progress makes perfect. We can sign in, so there's a whole sign in system, so you can sign in, register, come in here, and basically it's almost kind of like a link in bio service, where you can add your link in bio, you can do gallery, videos, short form, change this up, create your whole profile, then share your public profile with people, um, and specifically in the cosplayer space, and you could come in here and you could say like hello or whatever. Let's just say hello real quick. Post that to the main page, and people can come in here and like and comment and share your content, and you have like all these different things, and there's going to be a marketplace, so you can like put your products or like services or whatever you want onto the platform. Maybe you do commissions, and you want to sell that you do commissions with like a particular style of cosplay, like you do anime, or you do superhero, or you do a character, a movie character, or there's a lot of different types of cosplay out there, but you know, our point is to reduce the friction in the cosplay player space for cosplayers to transact amongst each other and create the ecosystem and the culture to do so. We're working on tournaments as well, so like you'll be able to. Uh oh, camera went and glitched out. Uh, for a second there. The the goal is to have a space where players or cosplayers can come in here, create tournaments, do like a $50 giveaway or, prov there could be a lot of different prizes, but have like a prizes structure and what have you, and, so we're working on this, and it's gonna be, um we're gonna, hopefully it turns out well. Hope people participate in this, I need to do more marketing. I think we might be going to a convention, in April for Level Up Expo, and hopefully be able to show folks a little bit more about these 2 apps that we've got going on, the one for esports and the one for cosplaying, and, and expand gamer culture, in multiple different facets, and nerd and geek culture, all of that, and, so those are my vibe coding projects, as well as, if we go to Cyber City Media, uh, where we're providing clients with creator ops services. Here's some of the feedback and reviews from our clients on here. The places that we create content for: TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, Discord, Rumble, all the places. And some of the services that we provide for creators, experts, brands, and the different aspects of the content engine. So we help you record, we help you go live, we help you do repurpose your content, we help to automate the distribution, and then we provide you with some insights into the analysis. Part of that is within the CCM 360 system, which is the full service content management, strategy, production, distribution, and analytics all in one unified solution. Then we have the more of the planning, producing, and publishing thing, which is the CCM1 service. We talk about TikTok Live Accelerator. So, like, this is where you can join the creator network, and we help you, go live on TikTok and maximize your opportunities on TikTok Live. And yeah, but it's been an interesting experience since we partnered with TikTok Live. We're actually doing more, not specifically with TikTok Live, but we're doing more with their TikTok One and TikTok Shop, space. And so, as an agency, we're more heavily involved in UGC content and what have you, because TikTok One is like really UGC heavy. And so we're finding brands that are interested in working with mini and micro creators at scale, and so we're able to go in there and manage their campaigns and run content for them. Everything you need to run your content operations, a modern content engine built for creators, brands, and agencies across TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, and beyond. Kind of already hashed that out, but that's essentially what it is. Um, Plan your content, run high impact live events, repurpose your content into short form, produce long form shows and pods, podcasts, talk shows, etc. Automate those workflows, and again, analytics, partner with the creator network, and get creative in tech ops. Professional services, again, kind of the same stuff. Honestly, a lot of the work we do with our clients is podcasting, because it can be scheduled. You can work around people's schedules, when it comes to guests and creative, and basically all around. Realistically, podcasting is the easiest type of content to do because you can do it remotely. You can essentially turn it into a webinar. Live streaming is also really great. I think it just really depends on um, what kind of live stream you intend to do, and so you got to keep up. You got to make sure that the content that you're creating is engaging enough with the live stream. It's hard to do. A lot of creators don't know what to just like think about or do on live. They gotta you gotta remember live streaming is just living your life a lot of the times. So you're gonna make mistakes, it's not gonna be perfect. Uh, it's not, live streaming is not polished like post-production, or, like it's not a setup, and you could set it up in a lot of ways, like having, you know, planned segments or what have you, but then there's gonna be some downtime and dead air, and you just gotta have to live through that dead air and hope that your audience, starts to network amongst each other and connect with each other, whilst you have, like, dead air and what have you. Um, so you can, like, check that out. Of course, here's the information about the TikTok Creator Network. We do speaker management, especially when it comes to webinars, panels, podcasts, virtual summits, and all that. Full event organized orchestration, broadcast quality output. Um, these tools are advancing. We partner with like Restream, Riverside, StreamYard, all the different platforms out there. You can come down here and you can like actually you can put all your information in, and you can get a 90-day game plan that's personalized to you via email. Um, yeah, I highly recommend going and doing that if you're a creator or a business owner that needs uh, some additional help. Of course, everything's pretty much here. Let's go to Toolkit real quick. So this is where you can look at all the tools that we use: CapCut, Opus Clip, Riverside, Throne, WAP, Restream, Repurpose, Stream Recorder. Stream Recorder, interesting. I haven't messed around with that in a while, but it is something that we do use for our clients to keep up with their live streams on TikTok, to just rip those TikTok live streams when we can, if it turns out that there's any decent quality there. You can schedule a discovery call with us. Just go in here and just, schedule the call, and we will get scheduled with you. Some of the partners here, of course, kind of the similar partners. I think if we go here, this should be. Oh, it's down right now. So I don't know. 11 Labs, Make, Wise, Lola, Namecheap, Visible, Google Workspace, just to name a few. We have more partners actually now, so we could probably update that. But again, this is Cyber City Media, the agency, and then I also built out my personal brand page, which is strange because why is that down? Sometimes here's the thing, and unless you keep up with this, I don't know why this happens. Uh, for whatever reason, the websites will just disconnect. Um, and it's a bummer too, because it's like, okay, well, why didn't you mention that this disconnected? So now I have to go in here and I have to fix this. Authorize. Authorize. I have no idea why it disconnected. But, now it should be reconnected, so we can close that out, and, let's go back to where we were. Here we go, and refresh this, and bam, now our my site's back live again. So, Trent Knox Ventures, create, automate, and grow. Your success starts here. And you can actually, like, talk to me, via the API and stuff like that. And maybe this should be more agentic. I've fallen behind in terms of the agentic stuff. Yeah, Ari, we are back in the studio today because I was producing today, and I needed to I just have the opportunity to do that. Um, I was actually thinking about that before I came in, was that I'm kind of just lazy in a lot of ways, because I mean it's like 100 feet from my house to the studio, but I just tend to want to work in the house on most days because just if you're just vibe coding, it's just like, why not just vibe code on the couch, while you're laying in bed? Um, you know, my setup in my house, I like the setup. There's TVs, there's all kinds of other stuff. But if I have to come to the studio, it's just a computer. I mean, there is a TV, but I don't tend to use the TV in the studio just because it's not in like a great position. Um, it's like up there, so I'll be looking like this all day. I used to have another TV behind me, but then I took that one to the into the house to put in my bedroom, to be able to just vibe code while I'm laying in bed, and so, yeah. I I think vibe coding in general is pretty sweet. Actually, Ari, you know what? Let's get you on the stream. Let me just come over here. We're gonna bring Ari onto the stream since we're in the studio. Discord, go here. Is our boy Mike in the studio? Or is our boy Mike in the house too? No, Mike is asleep. If you're laying in bed, you can just join from your phone if you want to. I know it's late there over in Greece, so shot that over for you. Let me know when you join in, or I'll see when you join in, and we'll bring you on board here. Any new Chatamundos? Any Chatamundos? Any chatters on Kick or on Twitch? Any chatters? Let's click this and so when I see that Ari comes in or doesn't, we'll see. But yeah, if you have any questions on TikTok, hopefully people can. Oh, hopefully TikTok gives me some traffic or whatnot. Just ask me anything about Trent Knox Ventures and anything about anything. To be honest, um, we're just hanging out, just hanging around. I'm looking forward to when Restream fixes the ability to customize the layout on when they can customize the layout on the vertical, because right now, I mean, they call it portrait or whatever, but right now you can't customize the layout on the vertical. Or let me see. What if we add a scene? So then can you edit the different scene here? Oh no, I think you have to. I don't think you can edit it. Orientation selection not live. I forget how you do this. Well, no, I guess you can't because there's no customization. There's only customization um on the on the landscape version. It won't let you customize yet the other version. How come it just did that though? Oh, ugh. Wow, despicable. Just bring this up to 100% again. So there we go. Back to 100% there. Name, screen share name. No, I'm good. I don't know why it won't let you. It won't let you do that. It's just you know, Restream. You got to fix this. You got to fix the ability to adjust and edit the uh the portrait version. How do we get out of this? I'm done. There we go. Now we're out. What have you? What say you? What say you? What say you? I will be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. All right, we back. We back in this thing. In this thing. We back in the thing. Back in the thing. Oh, okay. The only thing is like sometimes if like you go to YouTube or whatever, let's just see what's going on with my algorithm on YouTube. My YouTube algorithm's always screwed up. I am oh, actually this is switched onto the wrong account. Let's just switch this real quick. So here, now we're on the right account. Okay, so see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? How do I I have to click this and I have to click something. For whatever reason, YouTube movies has been, stuck on my uh YouTube movies have been stuck in my YouTube for some reason. Let's see who's got some stuff. Oh, Trumpers is on here.
And then on top of that, we'll be
We got Trumpers on here doing stuff. Uh I'm just gonna open up a new tab. Who messaged me? Oh, sick. Just say what's up there. So yeah, let's close the well. We'll see. Actually, we got this guy here who Vince, who's noted. Maybe he wants to come on and make some content. X Pro C9 and Team Secret played with Apex Legends, R6, and Valorant. Um, looks like he might be interested in coming on. We'll see. What else we got going on here? Starting in an hour. We'll see. He wants to come on live. I don't think there's any proprietary information that I'm leaking right now. But we might as well just open up this over here. And we can close this. And if I see something pop up, I'll get to it. And then bring this back. Let's go back to see what we got here. So let's close this never back down bullshit. Crisis event coming. Sick. Sometimes what I like to do here is I'll go to, let's say, where is it? TikTok. Oh shit. I'm on the wrong profile. Oh no, I'm back on the right profile. How did that happen? That's weird. Hold on. That can't be right. That's right. I gotta log out of this account. Log out of this account real quick. Agree, whatever. And then log in. Use the QR code. Don't hack me. Or I guess it wouldn't even matter because you would just be logging into my computer or logging into TikTok on my computer, which would be retarded for you. Let's see, here we go. Scan that. Ding dong. Put me in there. Okay, logging in. Go and follow AA Shop Marketing if you are in the auto repair business. Go ahead and do that. Back here, content. Where is it? TikTok. So let's see here. The only thing is like it's kind of difficult to find content on here. But we can just go to regular TikTok, see what my feed is like.
I always get asked what's my job, and I've just realized that my job is I'm a groomer. I'm a self-homemade.
Oh my
Sir,
god.
you cannot be dressed like this in my.
Okay, so I.
Okay, already
If you're
done.
getting married soon and you
Already done with that. Not going to continue to do that. Already already annoyed by TikTok's desktop algorithm. Let's see what else we got going on here. People saying stuff about stuff. Anybody talking about that money? Where is this? Agency oversees their affiliate program. We came across your partner application and wanted to reach out to let you know that this is being sunset. To go, if you're still interested in partner, That's fine. Let's see here. Nothing new. Nothing new. No word back from those folks over there, so we'll just wait. Oh, so we got RFK Jr. on the Joe Rogan Experience. It's interesting. What is this wake up show? The world is on fire. More doom scrolling here. Proof of Russian code. What? From pocket change to international intrigue. Why is Danny Trejo talking about the Russians? This is our greatest national security risk. Let's see here. What's here?
The largest machine in the world is the U.S. electrical grid. It's over 6 million plus miles.
This is no doubt true, and a lot of the reason why that is of concern is because the grid is old. Um, and we have issues here in in Texas for sure. What happens here? Oh, that's no good. That is cooked. Can't do that. Can't do that. That screws it all up.
long and powers 340 million people. Every business, military base, hospital, and data center. The insane thing is that this gigantic machine is currently very inefficient. Its most
Well, yeah, like I said, it's like old. The problem is it's old. It doesn't get replaced. That 1.5 billion or trillion dollar infrastructure bill that was passed in 2021 went in the pockets of people um who have not done anything.
most critical interconnections can only transfer enough energy to power no more than 9 airplanes. In a world where energy scales AI and wins wars, we need to solve our struggling grid fast before it becomes a national security issue.
Wait, before it becomes a national security issue? Uh it's already a huge issue. Dude, I'm getting blown up with notifications today. Let me see what we got going on in this one. In this house right here. Okay, what else we got going on? Okay. Oh, I need to come over here real quick because there's some work that I gotta get done. February. February. Do 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 do. We gotta duplicate this for the 6th. I think normally we do it at this time, and we need to do this. Gotta remove this. Oh, close that up. We gotta remove this, add this, and then save and invite all things. There we go. All right, that's for next week. Okay, and so we need to duplicate this. This is going to be 9. And this is going to be on the 3rd. Is that correct? The 3rd is Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Save. So we'll go into March here and duplicate this. This is going to be 80. It is going to be on the 5th. Save. Duplicate this. 81 will be on the 10th. Save. Duplicate this. So this is going to be 82. And we need to put this on the 12th. Save. Duplicate this. This is going to be 3. This is going to be on the 17th. Save. Duplicate this. 84. On the 19th. Save. 85. It'll be on the 24th. Save. And then 6. It's going to be on 26. Save. 7. It'll be on the 31st. Let's save that. So, okay, there's March. Oh, we don't know the we don't know the exact stuff, but that's that. The electrical grid, America's biggest technological bomb.
Take a look at this chart. China is now producing more electrons than the US, India, and the EU combined. Right now, while everyone is obsessing about the AI arms race, only a select few.
You know, the AI arms race is effectively dependent on these AI agents and the state of AI agents, whether they continue to innovate, which I mean, based on what I'm seeing on Manus, that will be continuing to be the case. Um, Meta has acquired Manus, and basically what I've been testing and what have you, it's done some things. Unfortunately, it's expensive. It's not cheap. Manus is a very costly application. Um, so there's that. Yeah. That's just the reality that it is. Hopefully, the costs decline and energy is the main concern, potentially, not so much uh, the activity.
Few are focusing on the actual hidden arms race that will really decide the winner of AI. Global supremacy and national security in the 21st century. That is the race for energy. AI scales based on compute and ultimately on the amount of power available.
What do I need to do here? I need to. What is the thing that I needed to do? This is why it would be good to have. It'd be good to have an audience, because if I had an audience, then I could remind myself. I'd be, hey, y'all, remember me? Remember me? Reminds me that I need to do this activity. That activity being money related, something related. Um, let's see. So he was just checking it out. So let's see if he connected on here. Not quite yet. We'll mark all those as red. Oh no. Oh no, still broken. I don't know what's causing this issue where the audio plays. You can hear the audio,
years was Black Dahlia. She just looks like a
but you can't see the video. I don't know what's causing that problem. And I've asked the AI to figure it out for me, but it doesn't. It doesn't know. And so it's like, all right, whatever. It's gonna disappear from time to time. Look, this one disappeared too. Um, hopefully, hopefully one day we can figure out what's causing that. I don't think it happens when the video or when you're in oh no, it has to. That's where it happened. It happens in desktop mode and mobile mode, I guess. Just don't know why. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know if I want to watch this stupid video, to be honest. Just negative. Somebody go do something about the energy crisis. Somebody who has money and can invest in it. 'Cause it's a bunch of fear mongering if you don't have any capital. Use the pyramid, rare hailstorm underground. A rare hailstorm. I get what I mean. I get it. Oh, joy. Is it a slinky? I don't know what that is. Oh, Morgan Freeman on AI to replicate his voice. I've got lawyers. Oh, well, that's awesome. Who cares, bro? You're about to die. Let people use your voice. This changes the game. Look at this video where it says this changes the game, and it's two unknown people. Faces. It would be better if it said exactly what's changing the game. How to build an AI first company in 2026. Sweet. The man behind a $13 billion real estate empire. This is like giving you information at least. CNN sold. Sent into on-air panic as network sold to MAGA billionaire. Oh, interesting. Why less is more when it comes to LiDAR. We're so cooked. OpenClaw AI agent gets 500,000 views and 700 monthly recurring revenue in 5 days. Well, on mute. I don't know what we're doing. Honestly, no idea. Hey, let's see. They're on Kick. Let's report the news. What are people doing on the platform Kick? Okay. That's not. Who cares? Who cares? Where's Asmon? Asmon still playing World of Warcraft today? How do we open up the heck? Uh oh, okay. This is still high to view. High to low or whatever. Um what is this? He's talking about. Let's see what he's talking. Let's see what he's listening.
Hillary Clinton fundraiser 2001.
Obviously. How do people not know this?
Is he not worth asking him to talk about what he might know?
Yeah, and I think it'll be interesting when we hopefully get that video out later today or tomorrow as quick as we can get it out. I think it'll be interesting what Hillary Clinton said about Howard Lutnick.
And how she said it.
And how she said it. We looked, I think that was Miss Mace.
Why is this not
with
working?
the line of questioning. So there was a pretty thorough line of questioning yesterday between Miss Mace and Miss Clinton.
There we go. Looks like he's talking about the Bill Clinton deposition and all that. That's cool. Moderately or not even moderately. High key. Don't give a crap. Don't care. Right now I don't care. I'm trying to make my own content and I'm struggling to make it. Oh shit. I cannot go on X. This platform is cooked. I will pull it over here just in case. What is this? Hilarious. Nice. Mm, why is he posting this? Dude, I just fell in a rabbit hole. That was terrible. Apparently, there's a website that's like tracking women's body count. Yeah. Uh, cares about that. Oh God, that is horrific. Oh, awesome. Good thing I don't show my can't show my Twitter feed on the phone. Put X on your screen and it's just like chaos. Oh, that was back in the day. Oh, it's just like me staring into the abyss. Oh, okay. Terrible blizzard in New York. I'm not sure if you guys seen that. It's terrible. Unfortunate. Uh, could watch some videos on AI potentially. If it were uh AI, I don't know. See, the problem is like YouTube screwed up their filters like really bad. For whatever reason, they just decided to nuke their filters. You can't even find quality content. You just see all this nonsense content. Nothing to do with AI. There's nothing technical about this. Oh yeah, I did start watching this thing. It was this guy is is in trouble. I'm just talking Dario Amode, like he's doing a good his company is doing a good job of making AI, but man, are they struggling to do it the right way. Let's see if we got anybody on the Discord who might want to come on to the broadcast. Let's give him a call quick. See if he wants to broadcast. What's up? Would you like to come on to the broadcast? Would you care to come on to the broadcast? All right, here's the link. Nice. Right. I DM'd it to you. I DM'd it to him too, but he'll come if you come. I think that's how it goes. Everybody's got to come. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. We got a special guest coming onto the show, Unstable Dev. Oh shit, I didn't even mean to do that. Probably, you know what I should do is probably switch the scenes so that we have like a one type of scene and then another type of scene. Scene would be like, and welcome to the show, Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton's in the house. Welcome, Isaac Newton. Yeah, your mic isn't working. No mic. There is no mic. Let me see what kind of mic you're using. Microphone says you're using the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless.
No. Now you should be able to hear me.
Now you're using the default microphone Yeti stereo microphone.
Yep, but you can hear me, yeah?
I can't hear you. Yeah.
Oh shit,
Welcome
you can't.
Welcome to the live stream.
Perfect. Hold on. You really can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. Can.
Oh, good. Oh, great. Oh, we're here then. That's good. That's what we wanted to hear, Trant.
Yeah. I want to zoom you in though. That's for sure. Because you're wide angled.
Yeah, we can do that. We got. How about that?
And can you move yourself over to the center?
Maybe. Yeah, we'll do it.
How does it do that? Why is it like all like?
Well, it's my Chinese camera, and then I can't speak Chinese, and yeah, I couldn't tell you why it's doing what it's doing half the time. But I could just physically move a click, and
there we go.
The problem.
There's it.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Well, so, Ari was in here earlier. He was chatting. He was laying in bed or something, and he didn't jump on the live. But you messaged me this morning. What was going on? Just the normal everyday.
This is what we're gonna vlog about. I think I was just gonna show you like some of the women creeping on my Instagram account.
This is gonna be the relationships segment where Mike shows us his 7.5s and belows.
Yeah, something like that.
No 7.5s and above. If you show me one 7.5 and above, I quit my job and I start working for you.
Well, I've been getting these Mexican women reaching out to me, and I can't tell. Like the one, she lives at least on the border town on the U.S. side, but I can't tell, and it's all in
Okay.
Spanish, and it's always really satisfying to like acquaint in Spanish. I can't say I'm really good at flirting in Spanish. I once
Okay.
tried to tell a woman that her hair was on point, and when you speak a different language, you're not supposed to directly translate. So I ended up saying like
Yeah.
"Tu pelo es en punta," and then what she heard was the word "puta," which means bitch,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
"punta" would mean point. But you would never say that like anything is on point. It just doesn't translate. So she was
Right.
like,
It's not a
she was
colloquialism.
offended, and then she's like, no, the gringo just misspoke and didn't know what he was saying.
The
She had
gringo.
bangs. She had bangs.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I
I
know what you're
never
talking
did
about.
hear back from her though, and I didn't say the one that I got the number of was not the one with bangs, but she's definitely one that got away, you know. Oh well.
Oh. Well, it's so funny. As soon as I bring you on, uh, stupid groceries get delivered.
All right, go get your grocery strong.
But, yeah, that's the relationship segment with Mike here, and, I'm just gonna call you on Discord when I get back.
We can do it. We will.
Alright,
All right.
your stream and everybody. Mike closes it out with me. We'll be back again another day.